Yeah, I just wanted to share really briefly. So I've never been a facilitator of open space, but I've been a participant, and it actually was part of what made me think about that idea of not knowing what experience would lead to these connections. So I was part of a hackathon in Missoula, Montana that was hosted by MIT through their hacking medicine program. And at the time, we were starting a software startup. We were trying to make macros to make Epic easier for doctors, and we, really had just started venturing out of this space of being practicing physicians and could use any sort of ideas and support. And it certainly seemed like MIT would be interesting. Well, anyway, they used open spaces. I didn't know anything about what it was. There was a man who'd facilitated before, and he brought us in and introduced us and sort of said, okay, here we go. Like, here's the general organizing topic. And if you have an idea, go and write it on the wall and share it and see if other people vote with their feet that they're also interested in this. And it was a little different for not having done that before, but I have to say, like, participating in that led to so many just little things that were a butterfly effect for me. So we ended up pitching in that event. I met lots of connections through that. One of them was a woman who introduced me to a friend who founded this startup I'm really interested in called Orchid Health in Montana, you guys know about. It also led to just many other network connections through MIT and otherwise. And so participating in the open space was just a part of it. And I think it sort of unlocked this, like, oh, you can go where your interests are and find out where other people might share some of those interests, and you can share ideas about how you might do something and get creative together. It was just such a positive experience. And this is actually 10 years later from when that happened. And as I'm kind of recapping those things, I just want to encourage anyone who hasn't done an open space event to really consider this as a neat opportunity.